All right, so grabbing that pack out for this tool is how a majority of my around the house jobs start. I used to go for this guy, which is the M12 Impact Driver. This is the 2553-20. It's awesome. You can see this thing has been used. It's got scuffs, scrapes, dirt on it, grease. This has helped me with everything from cars, building sheds, building my basement out. This has done a lot, and it's short in one key item. Is it's very hard to do more gentle and delicate projects with that, as is with any installed or any impact driver, excuse me. This installation driver has been fantastic. One way this is already, or two projects actually I can say now, because one's available on YouTube. I used this to install wrought iron spindles for a staircase overhaul I just did, but also this has helped me assemble a good bit of furniture. So we're in the process of setting up another bedroom, and this was the main tool used to assemble all of that. If you have put together IKEA furniture and they give you those little tiny Allen wrenches to assemble everything, you know how time consuming that can be, and just it feels like it's taking a lot longer than it really should or could. So what I used to do was grab that and get my Milwaukee set of bits out, pull out the hex heads and go to town. But the problem is that had so much torque that you could just catch a bad screw and it would strip out and wouldn't really hit any resistance. This does not have the power to do that. It has a clutch on it, so you can be very delicate with this. Full clutch, just like you would on any drill driver. Speed control. The big difference with this though than a normal drill driver that'll take you a little bit is the switch for going forward and reverse is actually up top, and it's a button. Not that big a deal. You can go look online. I'm sure you'll see people that will complain about it. But so the other pieces, as I'm sure if you've done any research on this tool, are the different ways you can hold your driver bits. So you have a normal chuck for drill bits or any other bits. That's a full. There's no lock on it or anything, so you don't have to worry about needing a key, so it's a keyless chuck. Then you have your offset here. So in case you have something that you want to fasten right up against the wall, you can still get in there and get very, very close to it. I've used this. If you check out the staircase remodel I just did, you will see I've used not only this, but I also use the 90 degree as well. Very, very simple to get these on and switched over. There's just a little, I think you call it a collet, just like that. Get that lined up. And then this can sit on top of here. And now you have a 90 degree with the M12, so you have not only delicate driving, but you have some kind of wacky little needs that this can take care of. Definitely up there in terms of first to grab tools I have. Let's go ahead and jump into the install driver versus the impact driver in terms of driving screws. We're going to do some drywall screws, and then we're going to also do some 3-inch GRK construction screws. Let's just go ahead and we'll start putting some of these in. So that is on a clutch of 4. So as you can see, it hits that, but when we just go to drill, this should drive this right home. Drywall screws, this is just a pressure treated 6x6. Had left over from another project out back. So this through drywall into normal pine 2x4s would be no problem at all. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab you and bring you up close so you can see this as well. One other thing here that I really like is the magnet on the front. So you can throw another bit in here in case you're working with a couple different types of fasteners. You can carry them all around, not in your pocket. So these are some 3-inch GRK construction screws. Let's see how these do. Plenty of torque when needed. So let's do something here. So I'm just going to pull this bit and this battery out of the install driver. Let me grab Old Faithful here. Speed 3, it's full battery. Just pull it right out. So, biggest difference you can tell is the noise. The install driver may even have been just a tad quicker, but it's definitely smoother. You don't have the impact. Also, another thing, this may be, you guys may think it's stupid. I enjoy using this more, the install driver. I have little ones now, and so I can still use this and not worry about them waking up, whereas this during nap time was an absolute no-go. So it definitely has the volume beat. So the install driver definitely has the volume advantage over the impact driver. But as you can see, this is very, very close to being my favorite tool. It may honestly already be my favorite tool. This is a very fun and easy thing to use. It is not heavy at all. It can take these little smaller, like 2.0, 3.0, or I think 2.5, and then this is a 6.0, and 6.0, it'll still stand up. I'm a little hesitant to have mine standing up, so I like using the smaller ones just because I have unfortunately learned from my mistakes where had a drill bit sitting on one, went and set it up like that, and as you can see, it's not super stable. It's still wobbling and it's fallen over, and it's taken a while to remove that gash and bring the tabletop back to what I wanted in terms of appearance and finish quality. So if you are interested in, really, I call this thing an all-in-one because you can drill holes with it, you can drive fasteners with it, you can install and assemble furniture with it. This, I believe it was designed for cabinet makers personally, or cabinet installers. And I can very much see where this would come in handy. Doing some of the finish work in the basement, I wish I had this because we had some some cabinets to install, sorry. And I could see where this would have very much come in handy. If you have any questions on this tool at all, please put those down in the comments below. Let me know if you see any other tools on the wall here that you want me to do a review on. I'd be happy to do it. But please make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm actually going to be filming 2 or 3 more of these types of videos today. So there's going to be a lot coming out in the future. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.